Module overview to equip agribusiness owners, managers, and entrepreneurs with the skills and knowledge to identify, analyze, plan for, and mitigate risks in their agribusiness ventures. This module helps you understand the sources of risks, their potential impacts, and the tools and strategies for managing them effectively. Understanding risk in agribusiness. In agribusiness, risk refers to the uncertainty and potential for loss in operations, finances, and productivity due to various internal or external factors. Because agriculture is heavily dependent on natural conditions, market dynamics, and human labor, it is one of the most risk-prone sectors in the global economy. Unlike other businesses where inputs and outputs are somewhat predictable, agribusinesses operate under conditions such as 1. Unpredictable weather patterns. 2. Biological processes. 3. Global commodity price fluctuations. 4. Government regulations and trade restrictions. 5. Pests, diseases, and epidemics. Therefore, risk management is not optional, it is a survival strategy. 2 types of risk in agribusiness. A. Production risk. These are risks associated with biological and environmental factors affecting crop and livestock yields. Examples: 1. Drought or excessive rainfall. 2. Soil degradation. 3. Crop or livestock diseases. 4. Pest infestations. 5. Equipment breakdowns during planting or harvest. 2. Market and price risk. These involve fluctuations in the prices of inputs and outputs. Examples: A. Drop in market prices for maize after harvest. B. Rising cost of fertilizers or diesel. C. Oversupply leading to lower demand. 3. Financial risk relates to access to and cost of capital, debt repayment, and liquidity. Examples: A. Inability to pay back loans due to failed harvest. B. Rising interest rates. C. Cash flow problems affecting operations. 4. Institutional and policy risk arises from regulations, government policies, and institutional decisions. Examples: A. Ban on export of agricultural produce. B. Changes in subsidy schemes. C. Delayed government payments. 5. Human or labor risk stems from human-related challenges such as labor availability, strikes, health risks, and conflicts. Examples: A. Labor shortages during peak season. B. Illnesses affecting key farm workers. C. Conflict or insecurity in the farming region. 6. Technological risk concerns adoption, reliability, and failure of new technology. Examples: A. Failed irrigation systems. B. Poor implementation of new software tools. C. Incompatibility of equipment with local terrain. 7. Environmental and climate risk. These are increasing due to climate change, including flooding. B. Erosion. C. Salinity. D. Global warming effects on crop productivity. 3. Risk management strategies in agribusiness. Managing risk does not eliminate it but reduces the likelihood or impact. Strategies fall into 5 key categories. 1. Risk avoidance. Avoid activities that are too risky or beyond control. Example: a farmer in flood-prone areas may avoid wet season rice farming and focus on dry season vegetables instead. 2. Risk reduction, mitigation. Take preventive or protective steps to reduce the impact of risks. Examples: using improved drought-resistant seed varieties. B. Implementing crop rotation to reduce pest buildup. C. Vaccinating livestock. D. Installing proper drainage systems. 3. Risk transfer. Shifting the financial burden of risk to another party. Examples: A. Purchasing crop or livestock insurance. B. Signing forward contracts with buyers to lock in prices. 4. Risk sharing. Collaborating with others to share potential losses. Examples: A. Cooperative farming. B. Outgrower schemes. C. Joint ventures. 5. Risk retention. Accepting and preparing for risk when it's unavoidable or minimal. Examples: A. Keeping emergency funds. B. Diversifying enterprises to spread risk, e.g., combining poultry, crop farming, and processing. Tools for risk management. 1. Insurance, crop, livestock equipment. 2. Diversification of crops, markets, and income sources. 3. Enterprise analysis, budgeting for each segment of agribusiness. 4. Contract farming with fixed prices and purchase guarantees. 5. Irrigation infrastructure to reduce rain dependence. 6. Financial buffers, such as emergency savings and low interest credit lines. 7. Monitoring and early warning systems, such as market alerts and weather forecasts. 8. Extension services and training to keep skills and knowledge current. 9. Record keeping for performance tracking and analysis. 10. Technology adoption for prediction, control, and efficiency. Case study: how a farmer managed risk. Mrs. Aluchi, a tomato farmer in northern Nigeria, often lost produce due to market gluts. In 2023, she formed a cooperative secured solar-powered cold storage and signed supply contracts with urban retailers. She also adopted drip irrigation during dry seasons and insured her farm. Her income stabilized, and her losses dropped by 60%. Key takeaways. 1. Agribusiness is exposed to multiple interrelated risks. 2. Effective risk management ensures sustainability, profitability, and resilience. 3. The right strategy depends on the nature, frequency, and severity of the risk. 4. Risk is not always bad, it can be managed and even turned into opportunity with proper planning.